Yo guys, welcome back to another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. Okay, so today's video is going to be something a little bit different, something that I don't do that often, but I did say if an EX stage came up that people were having difficulties with, I would make a video. Now, keep in mind, this is not a guide, this is not a copy me and you'll be okay. This is how I did it. Maybe you can take something from that to help yourself. Now, there are two reasons you may struggle with this stage. One being that he seals with his SA. The second being that he buffs his own magic resist and physical resist. Out of the two of those, the second is the issue. Glorious Anklets will take care of the ailment issue. So seal resist anklets will deal with the seal SA, but removing the physical resist and magic resist buff is probably going to be essential for a lot of people. Like I said, I don't expect you to be able to copy this team. Even if you can just bring an off unit that removes physical resist and magic resist and then have the rest of your team set up to do damage and stuff, you should be okay. This team you're looking at right now and some variation of it has been the one that I've been using to clear every EX stage thus far, including this one. So keep in mind, if you can put together a fire team that does just as well as this one, you'd probably be better off than I am. Currently I'm going to go over the team, I'm going to tell you what they do, and then we're going to get into it because I don't want this to take too long. Gameplay videos shouldn't really take that long. Anyway, so the bell right there we have is for he's going to be the unit removing the magical resist and physical resist with his skill 2. If you are aware of other units that have that ability, please drop it in the comments. I will do some research after the video goes live and put it in the comments myself as well, so keep an eye out for that if you need to. He also lowers light resist by 40%. The eyes has a single target damage buff as well as a pretty decent strength stat. Ray is here for the SA gauge charge, HP regen, and dex buff on her skill 3. Finn is here for all of the... Well, Finn's just broken as hell. Like, that's what he's here for. Althea is going to be the highest damaging unit based on skills in this whole team. She lowers magic resist, buffs her own light damage, buffs her own magic damage, and then just nukes with skill 3 because it is single target. On her, I have the Demeter. Demeter out of is not my highest rated magic stat unit, but I kind of need to put that on the Haruhime for another reason. So Demeter does, however, lower magic resist at by 20% at MLB. And then Haruhime here is here for the single target damage, HP regen, as well as her single target SA because it is a single target enemy. So I did need to have at least one single target unit to do damage with the SAs. Keep in mind that Apollo also has a higher base resistance to physical damage than he does magic damage. So you're better off if you can orientating your team around magic rather than physical damage if you can get away with it. The second sack unit being... what's her name? Lafolia, I think it was, is here for the physical resist debuff. Erebus is here for the light resist debuff. Oh, I didn't say. So the Seer that's sitting on the Haruhime is here for the 20% magic buff to all allies, as well as the 15% light buff to all allies as well. And then finally, Haruhime is here for the buff and debuff extension, plus the buff from her SA, as well as the healing. Gareth is here for the physical resist debuff, but I don't think... he also lowers magic damage from the enemy in general, but I don't think Apollo does magic damage. I'm not quite sure on that yet, but if not, if he doesn't do magic damage, then Ares is probably the better one to go for here. But we're going to jump in. Like I said, everyone's got glorious anklets on, so this shouldn't take... they shouldn't be sealed. We're going to try and get through this. So turn 1, we're going to buff everyone. I will say right now, we're focusing on trying to clear it within 9 turns. Because Haruhime is in the back, the chances of my sack units dying are pretty high. So just keep that in mind, that you don't have to clear all 3 achievements in one go. So if you can do it within 9 turns, focus on that. And then if your sack units die, just come back another time and try and tank up and do it without anyone dying, because there's no time limit on these things. So as long as no one dies, you're okay. But we are going to prioritize everyone buffing themselves right now. Oh. Ray never died. Okay. Down with the skill 2 here. Lafolia here going to lower the physical resist for 2 turns, and Haruhime is going to come in and extend that. Skill 3 on Bell, skill 2 on Althea, skill 2 on Haruhime, and skill 2 on Lafolia. That should be everything. I'm going to single target debuff, physical resist debuff, and then at the end here we should have a magic resist debuff as well. That regen though, I saw Haruhime's health. Don't think I didn't. Right, we're going to extend these buffs and debuffs right now. I'm pretty sure he adds his resistances this turn, which is kind of not great, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to go skill free, so we're going to see the first bits of damage from the 2 magic damage dealers for now. Yeah, there's the magic resist and physical resist buffs. And here's the SA. I'm gonna shoot a fire beam from my mouth. I mean, it's gonna hurt though. You'll notice I'm not using Akane with Haruhime because I kind of need them to counter. If I don't, right, so we're going to remove those resistances with the skill 2. It's also going to give a bit of regen, but that doesn't matter because I'm about to SA with Haruhime. I also think I need to reapply additionals. Nope, I need to reapply additionals next turn for Althea because I can't afford to lose out on that damage. So we're going to get the SA. Everyone's going to get healed. Bell is then going to remove those resistance buffs. And Althea is going to do over 600,000 damage. Also, the fact that Althea can do 60% damage on like an additional 60% damage with her counters is really, really good as well. So there is that. Then we're going to go back to skill 3. We're going to reapply those additionals. And then Haruhime just doesn't need to do anything except skill 3 on this. Like, so it's just going to be consistent damage from Haruhime. And I probably need to Sheikah at some point with OG Haru. But we are reapplying those 430k damage from the bell there as well. We're looking pretty good. We're on point. As long as I can keep the counters coming, we'll be okay. Okay, so turn 6. I'm pretty sure I can get away with SAing now with the Haruhime. And we should be good. She also buffs everyone's light damage as well. So if the bell, it probably only going to buff the bell significantly. But like I said, it's the only single target DPS I actually have. We are going to skip the animation though because we don't really need it. 900, okay, not that great. And then next time we need to remove additionals. Sorry, we need to remove the resistance. So we're going to just have a quick peek at his health and see how we're doing. He's going to SA again, but it's cool. I'm not too scared about the SA in general. It's literally just doing the damage to actually finishing off is the issue here. Like, he's always going to hurt regardless. So, all right, skill 2 again. We're going to remove those additionals. We are going to... I will Yasuga. Pretty sure I still have additionals. Do I need to reset? I don't need to reset additionals just yet, do I? No, I'm pretty sure she still has additionals. She does have 2 turns of additionals left, that's fine. And then we go back to skill 3. But we will be removing those resistances first. Everyone getting those counters off, that is great. There we go. Okay, we might even get another SA off at this point, but we're going to take a little peek at his health. 2 million? We should be okay. We should be good for that. Bam. Ah, no, the resistances. Okay, cool. I think we've done it even at turn 9 regardless. There's going to be another SA. See, the thing is, it doesn't matter how I do this. Like, he'll always apply resistances after Bell. So what I can do for the most part here is do this, because Bell will remove the resistances before Althea attacks. So this should work. The only person that's gonna... yeah, we'll use Sheikah just to give her the additional pen. And we'll just check how much health he's got. Ah, oh, man, I've done this. I might have even done it with the SA. We're going to watch the SA because it's probably finished it. I'm sitting here sweating like, oh my god, am I going to do this? I'm going to flop on the video? No, not even. That's a pretty SA, to be fair. Yeah, 826k, that was relatively easy. But then, like I said, I have an end game team for this. You guys may not, and that's a thing. And this is off element as well. So like I said, try and do everything in your power to make it more beneficial to you. So if you have single target magic fire units that you can bring, great. You just need to bring one unit that's going to remove the resistance debuffs. I'm pretty sure there light, I think Light Eyes does that. So does the Light Bell. Who else removes those does Wind Fin, or does he only remove element? I don't know. Check in the comments. If you are aware what units remove physical resist and magic resist, please drop in the comments and just put it down so that newer players can find that information. Oh, there we go. My phone is dead. Literally just in time. So what we're going to do is we're going to close that. Yep. We're going to close that. Battery died just as I did it, but you see I completed it in 9 turns. I'm sorry about that. I was trying to charge my phone. It took a while to record because, you know, I'm at home recording with my kid. It's half term. Anyway, right, so excuses. I hope that helps you. I hope you get a little bit of information from that. Like I said, don't try and copy my team exactly. You literally just need 2 DPSs, Haruhime, as well as someone to remove the resistance buffs, and you should be okay. If not, it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to accept that you do not have the units currently, but try your best, and I hope that helped. So have a great fucking day. I love you guys. Social media links and everything will be in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video. I love you. I'll catch you later.